Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to Green Adventuring Tarot, and I'm Gigi. I'm happy you're here. This is your May reading, and these are general readings, and if it resonates, it's meant for you. Please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. All right, dear Scorpio, I've meditated on your cards. Let's get started. All right, dear Scorpio, as we start May, your psychic powers are really strong. Your intuition is off the charts with this High Priestess card. You really are feeling, you can almost predict what people are saying before they say it. You're really tuning in to people quite a bit. Very empathic energy. And then what's helping that card is the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you're waiting for something and you're anticipating. So I get this anticipation feeling, and your psychic powers are really strong. I think you've called it. You sort of know what's going to happen with this situation, and you're just waiting maybe for someone's response. That's what it feels like. And then as we enter into the second week of May, we have the Nine of Swords. And it feels like this decision or whatever this is that's sort of brewing that you're very tuned in with, it feels very heavy on you. It's really sort of worrying your mind. It's interrupting your sleep cycle. I think actually this is what I'm feeling because I just got a little download. It feels like you're worried about someone else. You're having anxiety about someone else. This is what you're tuning into. And you're waiting, maybe waiting for results or waiting for something for that person to find an answer for something. And it also looks like you're working very hard around this with this Eight of Pentacles. You really are tuning in and helping out with whatever this situation is. You really are very brilliant and you have a great vision. And so I think you have ideas and you know how to craft this together to make this, create the solution. Okay. So not only are your psychic abilities really strong, but you also know how to get in there and get things done. I really see that. And the worry is just kind of part of this, I think, whoever you're worried about. And then as we enter into the second half of the month, it looks like you have kind of an interesting, with this Fool card, it almost feels like you're kind of light. Something about you. This feels like you. The other energy feels like someone else. This feels like you yourself feel very light and very energetic and feel very almost foolish, to be obvious, but you do. You feel you have kind of a light energy, and it feels like you are enjoying yourself right now. And back to this sort of thing over here, it looks like with this Two of Swords, you're kind of delaying something. You don't want to make a decision about something. Maybe you're helping this person make a decision and it's really weighing on you. You're not sure, but you have been giving really good light and lovely energy to this situation. Also, it could mean that you are trying to decide whether you want to keep tapping into this or move on. I also kind of feel like you're sort of deciding, should I continue or should I just do what I can and then move on, or should I stay with this decision? Yeah. And then your answer does come to you at the end of the month with this beautiful Nine of Cups, this yes card. It really feels like you do lighten up and you come to a conclusion and you feel very happy and very satisfied with your decision. It really does work, in the end, work out beautifully. It really does. And then with this gorgeous star card, look at that. It's so beautiful. You could be dealing with an Aquarius also, but what I'm feeling with the star card is sort of that heavy energy. It gets sort of cleansed away, and then you are able to start all fresh and new. I think you came to this conclusion right before with this Fool energy, and you decided to really lighten up and make this hard decision. And then indeed, it turned into your favor. It turned beautifully. And you ended up feeling just all sort of fresh and new at the end of the month with the beautiful star card. And also, you know what? It's interesting. Scorpio, you've also gotten the star card before, and I felt before that it was also some sort of notoriety. So maybe that's interesting too. Maybe other people are noticing your sort of buoyant, beautiful energy, And maybe that's what's coming through too. Maybe you're just lightening up in general and you're feeling very cleansed. And a lot of people are noticing that. That might be the energy too. It's like a whole new you starts to blossom. Yeah. Well, let's ask Spirit. I'd like to get some clarification on the Nine of Swords energy for dear Scorpio. Spirit, can you help us clarify what's weighing Scorpio down in their mind? All right. Oh, it's the Three of Swords. Okay. All right, Scorpio. And then let's get some clarification on the Eight of Pentacles on making it all work out and shifting. Let's get some clarification on that. Spirit, can you help us with that for dear Scorpio? Okay. We've got the Sun card. Okay. And then let's get some clarification on the Two of Swords. Spirit, can you help us with that for dear Scorpio? Okay. The Eight of Cups. Wow. All right. So, Scorpio, it looks like this energy, it was indeed maybe third party energy. So I feel like it's someone dealing with someone else and you're very upset about it. And that's one interpretation. Another could be that this is something that feels like a bit of a betrayal to that person, or and you're involved as well. So there's some sort of heart heavy energy that's sort of you've been waiting for something to kind of dissipate, and indeed it had something to do with heart energy. Very upsetting. Maybe it was somebody else. I really do feel like this was someone else's energy that you were kind of absorbing. And then with this Eight of Pentacles, how you sort of shift out of this gear is you really do find with this Sun card, you do feel almost like you, with your intuition, I think tells you it's really time to really start focusing on positive. And you really do sort of almost like get on your beautiful horse and drive and drive and gallop away. I think you really do learn how to take care of it and then move on. Yeah, you're beautiful, sort of, you create this way to make it happen, and then you're able to move forward with into this beautiful Fool energy. And then with this Two of Swords and making a decision, you ultimately do decide to walk away and find a better path. Yeah. And that's why you feel so much better at the end with this beautiful Nine of Cups energy and this beautiful Star energy. Just gorgeous. Ooh, beautiful. And then let's get an overriding message from our beautiful Botanical Inspirations deck for dear Scorpio. Spirit, can you give us an overriding message for dear Scorpio? All right. And it's the pink rose. Ooh, gorgeous. Let's read that. It says here, grace and sweetness, the pursuit of perfection then is in the sweetness and light. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Grace and sweetness. Oh, how lovely, dear Scorpio. So you really are tapping in to this joyous and graciousness and sweetness side of life. It feels like you got a little burdened for a bit and then you got yourself out of it spiritually and physically. You really found a beautiful way to tap into that gorgeous rose energy. All right, dear Scorpio, have a beautiful May. Thank you so much. Take good care.